Konami, I'd like to apologize. When I reviewed Road Fighter, I was super mad on it, but I had no clue that it could get worse. Irem makes their own debut with the port of their 1983 arcade game, Zippy Race. Irem were the original developers and publishers of Kung Fu, aka Kung Fu Master, aka Spartan X. But of course the NES version was done by Nintendo. I don't know how long these old games took to develop. Maybe Irem were interested in the NES because Nintendo was making big bucks with their own game. Okay, maybe it's not that fast, but it seems Irem were ready to try out this home market. Too bad they chose such a terrible choice of an arcade game to make their debut with. Zippy Race is pretty much Road Fighter, but from 1 year earlier, and sucks. I kinda wanna believe Konami saw how awful Zippy Race was and made their own version to make it tolerable. Well, Zippy Race has you on a motorcycle trying to travel across the USA, traveling from Los Angeles to New York. So it's not really a race, and guess what, it's not very zippy either. The arcade game was released in the US as Motor Race USA, which is a much better title, but not a better game. But as for gameplay, your character must travel across the road. But these cars hate you. Hate you! They don't want you to pass, so they'll put themselves right in front of you and only give up until you get close enough. What gets worse is passing through the turns when these cars get in your way, because touching the grass is a crash. Even worse is when the game resets you in a very small path to get through, and you crash, crash, and crash until game over. At the end of the road, the game will shift from an overhead to behind the back. It sorta looks like Sega's Hang On. Here all you do is dodge the cars coming right at you, and when I mean right at you, I mean deliberately right at you. Who are these drivers who want you dead? What did you do? Anyways, get to the end and you'll reach Vegas. You know, that sounds pretty fun. Playing at the casinos, seeing the sights, that sounds much better than this miserable joyride. After this ranking, you'll go through the Nevada desert. Don't know why you can't go onto the road, but living on the edge. Okay, why are there cars here? I can understand the roads, but why are there so many cars in the middle of the desert? These cars are most definitely after you. One thing you'll notice is that your dumbass of a character didn't bother filling up his gas tank all the way before leaving Vegas. Don't worry, he's special about filling up his bike. Like in Road Fighter, you can pick up gas on the road to refill your tank a little bit, and also like in Road Fighter, getting hit causes you to lose a bit of gas. So if you want to beat Zippy Race, here's 2 things you'll have to do. 1. Dodge all the cars and don't crash. And 2. Collect all the gas. All of it. But for a better experience, don't play Zippy Race. Good thing this was never released outside of Japan. And Irem, I hope you can do much better in the future.